Hello wonderful people of the interwebs, I am EldestSon and thank you for joining me again today for Banished. So the last playthrough didn't really go all that well. I ended up killing a whole bunch of people because I starved them basically. Not the best way to go out. But here we go, we're gonna start a new game here and hopefully we can do better. Maybe we'll produce a little bit more food this time. So yes, new game. Lygon. Is that how you say that? I don't know. Prince, let's get our game started here. Sugdens, that sounds alright. Map seed. That seems random enough. We'll stick with the valleys. Terrain type, terrain size, medium seems good. Climate fair. And yeah, we'll stick kind of with the defaults with that. So let's load on in. Wow, that town went awry. There's like a fire or something, it looks like. Hopefully that doesn't happen to us. So here we are again in Banished. Let's take a quick look at the map. We'll get our mini-map up and stuff to begin with. There we go. And then, what else do we need? I want my jobs list here. Not bad. Not bad, not bad. So this is our main river here. A little bit of a small tributary going to this lake. And that's kind of the map. So that's pretty cool. Kind of got a nice little starting area over here. A little bit of a alcove between the two rivers. I don't think that's the right word to use, but there it is. So let's start with making 2 farming plots right off the bat to begin with this time, rather than just the one. And I think I'm going to put a single farmer on each plot, because otherwise they seem to, like on those 10x10 plots, they seem to have too much time on their hands. Like they finish up way before the season ends, like the growing season ends, and then they don't do another harvest. So here we go. Put in a crop field. We'll kind of start over here in the bottom right area. We'll do a 10x10 crop field, leave a gap, and do another 10x10. And I think that should give us a good start. Oh, we have 2 crops this time, so we got wheat. We'll put that in there. Or should we get pumpkins? Pumpkins are pretty cool. I don't know. So let's assign some builders. Let's do 4 of them. And I'm going to change this to 1. For this crop field, so there will only be 1 person working on it. Okay, what else are we going to build? We're going to get a fishing dock too. That was pretty essential last time, I think. I think we'll just put it right here in the lake, because like why not, right? There we go. And we're also going to need some houses. But I think we should start with this. We'll get the food production going right away. Because we're going to prioritize that a little bit more this go through. Alright. Yeah, so it's looking good. So we need to assign some farmers, so we'll just assign 2 right off the bat, that we don't have to worry about it. And let's speed things up a smooch. A chooch. I'm going to get rid of this mini-map for now. So yes, we have 15 homeless people and 1 without a job. So this is going to get chopped down real quick here. So we've got 1,800 potatoes in the bank. In the barn, I guess. And we're going to get the fishing dock up and running really quick. Okay, so the crop field's done. I'll put some pumpkins on there. And change this to 1 again, so only 1 person will work on this field. There we go. Now let's queue up some houses. This seems like a decent spot to put a house, right? That'll work. Can we put 2 back to back? That'd be kind of nice. Although we could probably just put them straight down the middle. How many spaces do we have to work with? It's not going to be symmetrical, but that's probably fine. I'm not that OCD. So let's just make a row of houses here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Beautiful. Maybe we should put left a gap between two of them, like here maybe, but meh. I don't think it'll be too big of a deal. Okay, yes, so there is someone working there, good. So we'll have a couple fishermen and 2 farmers for food production to begin with. I suppose we should get a hunter going too, although I think we got it a little bit too early last time. And yeah, 'cause I don't think we actually gain a whole lot of food from hunting. Maybe in like year 3 or so we'll start doing that, because then we'll by that time we'll be running out of coats, and our people will be cold. So let's slate some resource collection here. This forest is rather lush. Wowza. So we're kind of going to be building down this direction, I suppose. I guess we could hop the river pretty easily and build over here. The reason why I'm thinking about this right now for like city planning is where we're going to have our forestry industry. I think it would be quite nice to kind of fill up this area with our town, like our houses and all those goodies. Maybe keep our agricultural area down here, and then once we hop over to the other side of this tributary, then we can have our hunting and forestry over here. So I'm not going to worry too much about where we chop down trees over here, I don't think. We'll just kind of spam it a little bit. Just kind of pick up all the resources nearby to begin with. So there we are. We got 4 builders, that's probably good. I guess we should probably like build a bridge to hop over here. Because why not? How expensive are bridges even? I don't actually know. 24 wood, 6 stone, so that's not too expensive. So yeah, we could just put a bridge right here and not worry about it. That way we can get to the other side of the river quite easily. And we're putting up these houses actually quite quickly. I'm happy with that. What else are we gonna need? Now, I think the trading post is actually gonna have to be on this river for it to function. Not sure though. So it looks hunky-dory there. I just don't think, because there's not a big river connecting to this lake, that any traders will actually be able to get to this spot. Okay, oh, we need some fishermen, so let's put 2 guys on fishing. Or should we just do 4 right off the bat? Screw it, let's do 4. Because I really don't want to run out of food this time. I kind of sucked last time. Okay, so we got houses. Oh, that's one other thing that we're going to need is the woodcutter. So we can place the woodcutter here, right next to the stockpile. I don't know, it just seems like a logical place for to me to put it there. So yeah, I think we're doing much better this time around, now that I have a bit more of an understanding of how the game works. So we still have a few more homeless people, but that's going to be remedied very shortly here. In 2%. There. So they should occupy that house. I don't know why they're not. Oh, there we go. There's the rest of them. So yeah, that's a nice looking town right there. So what's next? They're collecting resources. The next thing to come online is going to be either the bridge or the woodcutter. That'll get done shortly. So let's look at other stuff. What is this? Our reserves of wood is low. Okay, yeah, we're working on that. Roads. Dirt roads. Market. Should we grab this? I'm not sure what the actual function of this is, to be honest. I don't know if it makes are people happier or what? In any case. A gatherer's hut. I don't think that would be super useful just yet. Tavern. An herbalist would be nice, but I think we're gonna have that over on this side with our kind of raw resource production over here. With like the forestry and probably hunting over on this side. Oh, and the bridge is done. So that opens up this side. Okay, let's... Should I build a hunter's lodge? We don't really have any spare people at the moment. I guess we could go down to 2 builders. That's something that we could do. But I think I'm gonna grab the hunting cabin anyway, just because we have spare resources. Kind of put them in the middle of this big area here. And then I also want to put the herbalist, I think. Gather herbs and provide simple health and healing for citizens. Yeah, let's pick that up too. Where can I put this? Okay, so I want to line it up right there. There we go. So that will get built over in this area, and then eventually we'll clear out all these rocks and things and put in a forestry hut just to maintain this kind of wild space over here. That's gonna be like our national forest kind of area, I guess. Except we're gonna be chopping down trees in the national park. Which doesn't quite make sense, but just work with it. Okay, actually, I think that tree just fell on its own. Anyway, is this all growing? He's working on it. Maybe that's too big of an area for pumpkins for one person to work. I don't know. But there it is. So they should begin working over here eventually. They're gonna have to clear out the trees there first. Let's boost up the speed here while they get a going. I guess we could queue up another house just to be prepared as well. Here I am going to leave a gap though, I think. Like that. Then we can have a path going straight through here. Right there. I think that'll be good enough. Cool. Our industrious little folks are being industrious. Yeah, there's not a whole lot that we can do just yet. I mean, we might be going a little bit overkill with the food at the moment, but I just don't want there to be food shortages like last time. That was something. Yeah, it looks like we're gathering a lot of fish. Yeah, we got 238 fish. These houses have a decent inventory of food. So maybe we could take 2 people off fishing for now. Because we're going to have a decently large harvest from here too. From our fields. So I think that is going to be okay. Although, amount of stored food. I guess that is something we should keep an eye on. Because I think that's only what's in the storage barn. Oh, maybe not. So there is a discrepancy. Oh, it's because there's fish here too. Yeah, that's not counting all the food that is in the houses currently. There's some mushrooms there, look at that. I guess that's probably what the gatherer collects. And like, this is probably something they can pick up too. Looks like some sort of shrub. Maybe some lettuce or something. Something nummy. Some wild spinach. I don't know if that's a thing, but probably not. Eventually they'll build those. We're definitely going to need some warmth for our wooden houses over the winter because it's already early autumn and we still don't have a woodcutter. That's might be a problem. We'll see how that gets handled. But we're getting a harvest here, so we should have tons of food in storage. Hopefully. I mean, 250 fish. Yeah, we're getting up to 700 stored food. So I think we'll be okay. What? Those deer just went right across the river. I guess that's something that they can do. Autumn. Okay, we really need this to get built. What are our builders up to? Can I select them? Oh yeah, I can follow them. So they are... Oh, that's my farmer. What am I doing? They're doing stuff. Okay, so now they're starting to move over here to clear this. And they're building... Oh, stop. There. And they're building the woodcutter. Good. That'll get done, and we will assign some people right away. Or a person. A single person. Because winter has arrived. Winter is coming. Duh, duh, duh. And then these will get online shortly, I think, too. Which will be nice. We can, hunting cabin, yeah. So that, yeah, we're doing good. We're fine. We are dandy. Life is good. We got fishing going on. What else are we gonna want to pick up soon as well? Maybe we can't do pastures yet. Hunting cabin, gatherer's hut. I guess we could get a blacksmith. Now that we have the hunting cabin coming along, it might be worth getting maybe a tailor? I mean, we don't really need any special resources for the blacksmith. They can just start using up what we've got already. Like just iron and wood, I think they use up. We could put those two together. Let's let's queue up those buildings. Maybe we should wait till these are finished, maybe. I'm not sure. Let's just put them, we'll drop them down. So, where do we want to put our industry? We probably want it near our stockpiles. Maybe we'll put them over on this side. How far can I fit this? Yeah, that'll fit like perfect. So we'll put the tailor there, and then the blacksmith will go adjacent to it. We'll leave one space there for people to walk by. And those will be built soon-ish. Once we got lots of wood, we should ask our people to clear out some more of this stone. So builders are building. Farmers are probably helping out with labor at this point, I would imagine. So we have 3 free laborers. How's our food looking? Yeah, we got tons of food. So yeah, things are looking good. I think I will just leave it how it is for now, because we're going to be getting more children as time progresses, and our population will increase. So we'll just set it and forget it. Okay. Should I put one of these storage barns over here? That might be worth it. Save some hauling from over here to over here. I guess it needs to get hauled over here anyway for the tailor and the blacksmith. Slash for just the people that live over here. So yeah, things are progressing quite well, I think. Anyone living in this house? Yes. I guess we could put up another house, I guess. Something that we could do. Et voila. A house. Yeah, boy. It's going good. So we can assign some hunters now. There we go. 2 hunters. Kapow. Not sure how many people we are going to need to work as herbalists. It says 2. We'll stick that as 1 for now, because we don't have that big of a population. I think that will be enough to maintain the health of our villagers. We got 13 adults and 6 children, so our population is slowly raising. Reserve of firewood is low. That's okay. we kind of went into the winter with not a whole lot of firewood. I think that's probably why we have a shortage at the moment. What I'm going to do, we're going to have our builders build some paths. Probably just a single path along here and up here, and continue it down. Oh, that's not what I want. Put it down here along the houses and between the fields. There we go. Hey, let's double it up here. Why not? Make it look more full. And we might as well double it here as well. Actually, I'll just double to this point, because then there's a natural break where we can drop down to 1 tile wide as we go to the bridge. So there it is. It's looking good. I'm liking this village so far. So yeah, these buildings are going. We got a tailor on the way, a blacksmith on the way. What else might we want? At some point we are probably going to want a schoolhouse as well. I think that'll be the next thing. Just so we can educate our people and they'll be a little bit more efficient. So where do we want the schoolhouse? I guess it should probably be like in the center of town or something. I mean, this looks like not a bad spot. Don't you think? Right there. Oop, wrong button. Let's go in right there. And we should also pick up a well. That seems like it'd be a good idea. Put it right there. Can I rotate it? Oh, I can. Okay, so we are hunting. We have our herbalist. Are we seeing the fruits of those laborers? Yes, we have 100 venison. No hides yet, though, apparently. Quite a nice game, actually, this. It's pretty relaxing. It's not too complex, but it's kind of fun. It's just a fun game. That is that is my analysis, my in-depth analysis. It is a fun game. What is this? That's not what I want. I want the forestry person. That one right there, Forest Lodge. And that will go, I think, right here. Looks good enough, right? There we go. And our tailor is done. What are these alerts here? Reserve of iron is low, so we gotta mine a little bit of that. Oh, there's wool? No way. I want some pets. Okay, so assign a tailor there. Do we have anyone else? Yes, we do still have a labor. One spare laborer that we can assign to the blacksmith when that gets going. So the Forester Lodge is going to be done soon. I think we should put a house over here too, just to make it a little bit more homey. I want to line this up so that we can just have like a straight path down. Hold on. There. We'll have 2 houses over there. These houses are cool. Let's collect some more stone, and we also need some iron. There we go. And it actually looks like we're low on wood too. I think most of these are chopped logs for firewood. Yeah, these first 4 stacks are actual logs that we can use for building. We are harvesting our crops in the autumn, so that's looking good. It's looking mighty fine. Oh, look at that. The trees are turning yellow. That's nice. That's kind of cool that it's only the deciduous trees that are turning yellow. And there, the what's it called? The leaves fell. They didn't accumulate on the ground, but that's okay. We can forgive them for that. We should have tons of food, though. Yes, we have lots of food. We're doing well. So let's take a couple people off the fishing dock, since we're doing so well. And that way they can help out with the labor. resource collection and all those goodies. There's just random ass pumpkins just hanging out there. It looks very vibrant in this sea of white. I don't know why it's just sitting there. Maybe we just don't. Is it full? Is this full? No, it's only half full. Our storage barn. We got tons of food, lots of fish. Goody goody. And our schoolhouse needs a teacher, I guess. They have 0 students though. And we should be starting to get some students as well. So this middle thing is number of students, which we don't have just yet. I wonder if they get educated as adults or as children. That is something I am not sure of. Let's try expanding our horizons a little bit more again. So let's take a look at this. We've got yet a hospital, town hall, chapel. So our overall happiness is still quite good. I think we should get the trading post so we can start getting more variety of resources. So we can start getting like cows or chickens or whatever. Never got that far in the game yet, so that's something I am keen to check out, is what kind of animals you can get and what those animals can do for you. So where is the trading post? There it is. So we will put that on the river over yonder. Let's put it right there. That looks good. So it needs lots of stone, lots of wood. It's just a pretty demanding building compared to the smaller ones that we've built so far. Still no students. I can't imagine all my people are educated. I mean, you start out with all your people being educated, but all the new ones are not. Is there a student option on here or something? Forester, teacher, physician, cleric. No, there's no student profession on here. So we're low on stone. We need to actively seek some of that out, I think. I mean, we might end up having to get a quarry soon, I guess. Which kind of sucks. I made one quarry, and it is a non-renewable resource. You plop it down. Once you finish mining out the quarry, it's done. That's it. You gotta make a new one. So there is a limited amount of stone on your map, but I guess you could always trade for it if you need. Crop field's doing good. Reserve of logs is low. I'm working on it. Relax. We're working on it. What is this thing? Amount of stored medicine. Yeah, we got lots of medicine. Got lots of clothes. Things are doing swell. Good amount of tools. Yeah, so our village is running quite well, I think. It's nice. It's nice. It's a nice. My name is Jeff. I want to see one of these disasters. Is what I want to see. Keep it fresh, like keep it interesting. Forester Lodge is almost done. So one more stone it needs, and then it will get built up. And then we can start maintaining our national park over here. But not really. It's like, I don't even know how you would describe this kind of area. That you're maintaining a forested area for, like, game, and I guess it's kind of like a national park kind of thing. More like a provincial park in Canada. National parks in Canada are pretty strict on what you can do. Provincial parks, a little bit more lax. Yeah, it's looking good, looking good. Still at 15 adults, year 3. I forget how many we started off with. But is everyone educated? Why is there no students still? I need like a mandatory schooling in my town or something. Oh yes, the Forester Lodge is almost complete. Yeah, boy. I don't know why this makes me so excited. It just makes me happy that they are planting trees and cutting them down. It's like the circle of life. The circle of life just makes me happy, I guess. So let's assign 2 people to that. That way we will hopefully kind of have a steady influx of logs into our stockpile. Is everything built? Do we actually have everything built? Builder 2 of 6, so, oh, yes, the trading post they'll probably be working on now. Oh, and there's one more house over here that is needing to be built. We got lots of houses, we're doing fine. Oh, we got 4 students, look at that. Look at that. So I think that definitely came from the child population, I think. Or maybe they graduated from children into adulthood and now they are students, but anyway, they went from this pool to this pool, because this did not decrease at all. So that's cool. 4 students. Yes, we're just low on raw resources, it looks like. That's a thing. That's where we're at. So we are going to do remove resources over yonder. Just take them all from this side of the river. Forget what this is called. Oh, it's a confluence. That's what this thing is, where you have like 2 rivers meeting each other. It's a confluence. That's the word for that. Now you know. So yeah, foresters are doing their thing. Everyone's doing their thing. It's looking good. We are a functioning, awesome, possum town. Making lots of food, educating our citizens, making everything that we need, and more. Now that we're getting the trading post up and running, things should be pretty hunky-dory. Alright, and I am out of time, so we're going to stop it here in the autumn, or the autumn of the 3rd year. Looks like we're almost into winter as it is starting to snow, but I hope you have a wonderful day, and I hope to catch you in the next video. Bye.